Welcome to our channel, where we explore the fascinating world of rare coins and collectibles. In today's video, we'll be diving into the story of the 1981 D. Jefferson nickel with the Denver Mint mark. This coin, valued at an astonishing $1.4 million in today's market, is a true treasure for collectors and enthusiasts alike. If you've ever wondered what makes a simple nickel worth a fortune, stay tuned, because we're about to uncover the details. Let's start with a bit of background. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by artist Felix Schlag, the coin features a portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse side and his iconic home, Monticello, on the reverse. The 1981 D. Jefferson nickel is part of this long-running series, but what sets it apart is a combination of rarity, condition, and errors. The Denver Mint, marked by the D. Mint mark, produced millions of nickels in 1981. However, not all of these coins were created equal. The specific 1981 D. Jefferson nickel we're discussing today is so valuable because of its exceptional quality and unique features. Coins from this period were struck primarily for circulation, meaning they were meant for everyday use and not for collectors. This makes finding one in pristine condition incredibly rare. One of the key factors contributing to the value of this coin is its grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. A grade of 70, known as perfect uncirculated, means the coin has no visible imperfections even under magnification. The 1981 D. Jefferson nickel that achieved a value of $1.4 million is graded at this highest level, which is almost unheard of for nickels from this era. Another reason for its value lies in potential mint errors. Mint errors occur during the coin's production process and can include misaligned dies, double strikes, or off-center designs. These errors make the coin unique and highly desirable among collectors. While not all 1981 D nickels have errors, some of the rarest examples do, adding to their allure and market value. Now let's talk about the current market for this coin. The $1.4 million price tag isn't just a random number. It reflects the high demand among collectors, as well as the scarcity of such a pristine example. Auctions are the primary avenue where coins like this change hands, and bidding wars between wealthy collectors can drive prices to astronomical levels. It's not uncommon for rare coins to appreciate in value over time, making them an attractive investment for those who know what to look for. You might be wondering how to tell if you have one of these valuable nickels. Start by looking at the date and mint mark. The 1981 date and the D mint mark should be visible on the obverse side of the coin, near the rim. Next, examine the coin's condition. Does it look like it's never been used? Are there any unusual markings or features? If you think your coin might be special, consider having it professionally graded. This process can confirm its authenticity and provide an official grade, which is essential for determining its value. It's important to note that not every 1981 D. Jefferson nickel is worth millions. The vast majority are only worth face value, or slightly more if they're in good condition. However, finding one in exceptional quality with unique features could change everything. Stories of people discovering rare coins in old collections or pocket change are not uncommon, so it's always worth taking a closer look. For those who are interested in starting or expanding their coin collection, the 1981 D. Jefferson nickel serves as an inspiring example of what's possible. The coin market is filled with hidden treasures, and with some knowledge and persistence, you might just find your own million-dollar coin. Focus on learning about grading, mint marks, and errors, and you'll be well on your way to becoming a savvy collector. As we wrap up, let's take a moment to reflect on the significance of coins like this. They're more than just pieces of metal, they're pieces of history, representing the craftsmanship and stories of their time. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, the thrill of the hunt and the potential for incredible discoveries make this hobby truly rewarding. Thank you for joining us on this journey into the fascinating world of the 1981 D. Jefferson nickel. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more content about rare coins and collectibles. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a rare coin in your change? Let us know. We'd love to hear your story. Until next time, happy collecting and good luck on your quest for treasure. Episode of Coin Treasures. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of the 1996 D. Jefferson nickel. A coin that seems so ordinary yet holds the staggering market value of $1.7 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.7 million for a nickel. So, grab your cup of coffee or tea, settle in, and let's explore what makes this coin so extraordinary. To start, let's look at the basics. The Jefferson nickel, first minted in 1938, replaced the Buffalo nickel and has been a staple of American currency ever since. The design features the iconic portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia home, on the reverse. But today, we're zooming in on the 1996 D nickel, minted in Denver. It's not just any nickel, this one stands out for several reasons. So, why does the 1996 D. Jefferson nickel command such a jaw-dropping value in the coin market? The first reason lies in its rarity. While millions of nickels were produced in 1996, the value of this particular coin skyrockets due to a combination of its mint mark, condition, and an extremely rare error. Coins from the Denver Mint are marked with a small d below the date on the obverse side. For collectors, it's not just about the D mint mark but the condition and error that make it unique. Now, let's talk about condition. In the coin world, condition plays a crucial role in determining value. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional grading services. A grade of 70 means the coin is in perfect, mint state condition, free from any wear or handling marks. The 1996 D nickel that sold for $1.7 million was graded as an MS-70, a flawless coin. Achieving this grade is extremely rare, making it a true gem in the numismatic community. But wait, there's more. Another factor driving the value of this coin is a specific minting error. Errors occur when something goes wrong during the minting process, creating a unique anomaly on the coin. In the case of the 1996 D nickel, a rare double-die obverse error has been identified. This means the design on the front of the coin was struck twice, causing certain features, like the lettering or Jefferson's profile, to appear doubled. This error is so rare that only a handful of these coins have been discovered, making them highly sought after by collectors. Let's take a moment to appreciate the thrill of finding such a coin. Imagine sorting through your old change or an inherited collection and stumbling upon a 1996 D nickel. Could you be holding $1 million treasure? It's stories like these that keep coin enthusiasts and treasure hunters excited. Now, you might be wondering, where can you find one of these valuable nickels? Well, many have been discovered in old coin rolls, coin collections, or even pocket change. If you're serious about searching, start by examining your coins under a magnifying glass. Look closely at the D mint mark, the condition, and any signs of doubling on the obverse. Don't forget to handle your coins carefully, even minor scratches can drastically reduce their value. If you think you found a potential treasure, the next step is to have it professionally graded. Sending your coin to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC can confirm its authenticity, condition, and value. Professional grading not only boosts the coin's credibility but also makes it more appealing to serious collectors and investors. Let's shift gears and talk about the coin market. Why are coins like the 1996 D nickel fetching such astronomical prices? It's all about supply and demand. Rare coins with unique features, high grades, and historical significance are always in demand. Collectors and investors are willing to pay top dollar for these treasures, especially when their rarity and condition are unmatched. Speaking of demand, the numismatic community is more active than ever. With online auctions, coin shows, and dedicated collector groups, the market for rare coins is thriving. The 1996 D nickel is a prime example of how a seemingly ordinary coin can become a star in the coin world. Before we wrap up, here's a quick tip for all aspiring coin collectors: always stay informed. Knowledge is your greatest tool in the world of coin collecting. Learn about mint marks, grading, and errors. The more you know, the better your chances of spotting a valuable coin. And there you have it, the incredible story of the 1996 D. Jefferson nickel. From its flawless condition to its rare minting error, this coin is a testament to the magic and mystery of numismatics. Who knew that a nickel could be worth $1.7 million? So, check your pockets, dig through your old change, and who knows? You might just uncover a hidden treasure. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss an episode of Coin Treasures. Share your thoughts in the comments below. Have you ever found a rare coin? Let us know, we'd love to hear your stories. Thanks for watching. Hello and welcome back to your channel name, the place where coin enthusiasts, collectors, and treasure hunters gather. Today, we're diving into the fascinating story of a coin that has captured the attention of collectors worldwide, the 1978 no-mint Mark Thomas Jefferson nickel. Believe it or not, this seemingly ordinary coin has a current market value of a staggering $1.3 million. So, grab your favorite beverage, sit back, and let's unravel the mystery behind this valuable nickel. Let's start with a bit of history. The Jefferson nickel was first introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin features a portrait of President Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his iconic Monticello estate on the reverse. It's a coin that has been in circulation for decades, and millions of them were minted each year, but what makes the 1978 Jefferson nickel so special? The key lies in its lack of a mint mark. A mint mark is a small letter indicating where a coin was produced, typically D for Denver or S for San Francisco. Coins without a mint mark were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. While that's not unusual, what is unusual is the high market value attached to this particular coin. In 1978, millions of Jefferson nickels were minted, most of which have little to no significant value today. However, among those coins, a select few stand out due to their exceptional quality, rarity, and unique characteristics. The lack of a mint mark on this coin isn't what sets it apart, rather, it's the condition and striking error that make it a prized collector's item. Coins that are flawlessly struck and have no visible wear are referred to as mint state or MS. The 1978 Jefferson nickel we're discussing today is one such coin. Its value skyrocketed due to its near-perfect condition and a combination of rarity and demand in the numismatic market. Now, let's address the big question: why is this coin valued at an astonishing $1.30 million? First, condition is everything. This specific 1978 nickel is graded at an MS 67 or higher, meaning it is virtually flawless under magnification. Coins in such pristine condition are exceedingly rare, especially for coins that were intended for everyday circulation. Second, demand plays a crucial role. Serious collectors are always on the hunt for rare and perfect specimens to complete their collections. When a coin like this appears at auction, bidding wars can drive the price through the roof. Third, historical significance and error can add immense value. Some versions of the 1978 nickel exhibit minor errors, such as double dies or misaligned strikes. These errors make the coin even more desirable among collectors. So, how can you tell if you have a valuable 1978 Jefferson nickel in your pocket or coin jar? Here's what to look for: no mint mark. This is normal for coins minted in Philadelphia in 1978, but it's still the first thing to check. Exceptional condition: look for a coin with minimal to no visible wear. If your coin looks brand new and shiny, it could be worth a closer inspection. Professional grading: if you believe your coin is in near-perfect condition, consider sending it to a reputable grading service like PCGS or NGC. Their certification can significantly increase its market value. Part 5. How to preserve and sell valuable coins. If you find a potentially valuable coin, preserving it is key. Handle it carefully, ideally with gloves, and avoid cleaning it. Cleaning can damage the coin and decrease its value. Store it in a protective case or holder designed for coins. When it's time to sell, consider working with a professional numismatist or auction house. They can help you get the best possible price by marketing the coin to serious collectors. The story of the 1978 no-mint Mark Jefferson nickel is a testament to the excitement and surprises of coin collecting. Who would have thought that a simple 5-cent piece could be worth a life-changing $1.30 million? If you've enjoyed learning about this incredible coin, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another fascinating coin story. And as always, if you have a unique coin or collection, share your story in the comments below. Thank you for joining me today, and remember, treasure is out there, sometimes hiding in plain sight. Happy hunting, and I'll see you in the next video. Hello, coin enthusiasts. Welcome back to your channel name, where we dive deep into the world of rare coins, their fascinating history, and astonishing market values. Today, we're unraveling the story of a coin that's making waves in the numismatic community, the 1973 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel, currently valued at a staggering $1.2 million. This is no ordinary nickel. Its rarity and the story behind it make it a prized possession among collectors. Let's explore what makes this coin so unique, its history, and why it's commanding such a high value in today's market. Stick around till the end to learn if you might have one hiding in your pocket or collection. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of U.S. currency since 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, it features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, his Virginia home, on the reverse. But the 1973 no-mint mark nickel stands out for a very specific reason. In 1973, the United States Mint produced nickels at 3 locations, Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins struck in Denver and San Francisco carry D and S mint marks, respectively. However, coins minted in Philadelphia during this period typically do not bear any mint mark. So, why is this coin considered special? Isn't it just a standard Philadelphia nickel? Here's where the intrigue begins. While millions of Jefferson nickels were struck in 1973, a small batch of coins featured unique characteristics that set them apart. It's these subtle details that collectors look for when determining the value of a coin. One of the key features of the 1973 no-mint mark nickel is its exceptional condition. Coins with sharp details, full steps on Monticello, and an unblemished surface are incredibly rare. These are known as full steps nickels, and they represent the highest level of craftsmanship and detail. Achieving this grade is no small feat, as nickels are prone to wear and damage due to their frequent use. Out of the millions produced, only a handful of 1973 no-mint mark nickels have been found in pristine condition, graded as full steps by top-tier grading agencies like PCGS or NGC. It's this combination of rarity and condition that has skyrocketed the coin's value to an astonishing $1.2 million in today's market. Now, you may be wondering, who's buying these coins at such high prices? The answer lies in the thriving world of numismatics. Serious collectors and investors are always on the lookout for coins that are rare, historically significant, or in exceptional condition. A coin like the 1973 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel ticks all these boxes, making it a coveted gem in the coin collecting community. Recent auctions have seen fierce bidding wars over these coins. In fact, the most notable sale of a 1973 no-mint mark nickel was recorded at $1.2 million, setting a new benchmark for this coin's market value. It's a testament to the passion and dedication of collectors who recognize the coin's unique attributes. So, how can you tell if you have a 1973 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel that might be worth a fortune? First, check the date and confirm there's no mint mark under the year on the obverse side. Next, inspect the coin's condition. If it shows minimal wear and displays full steps on Monticello, you might have struck gold, or rather, nickel. If you believe you found one of these rare coins, it's crucial to have it professionally graded. Certified grading not only confirms the coin's authenticity but also maximizes its potential value at auction. The story of the 1973 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is a fascinating reminder of how even the smallest details can make a world of difference in the value of a coin. From a humble 5 cents to over $1 million, this nickel has become a true treasure in the numismatic world. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of rare coins, be sure to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more exciting content. Who knows? The next time you check your pocket change, you might just discover $1 million coin waiting to be found. Until next time, happy collecting and keep an eye out for hidden treasures. See you in the next video. Hello, coin enthusiasts. Welcome back to the channel where we explore rare and fascinating coins worth a fortune. Today, we're diving into a coin that has caught the attention of collectors and investors alike, the 1967 no-mint mark Thomas Jefferson nickel. This coin, with its simple yet iconic design, holds a staggering market value of $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right, a nickel worth over $1 million. Stay tuned as we uncover the story behind this coin, what makes it so valuable, and how you could potentially strike gold in your own pocket change. Let's start with the history of the 1967 nickel. This was a pivotal year for the United States Mint. In 1965, the country had transitioned away from using silver in dimes and quarters, and the focus was on meeting the growing demand for coinage. To speed up production, the Mint temporarily halted the use of mint marks between 1965 and 1967. This is why you won't find any mint marks on coins from these years, including the 1967 nickel. Despite being a no-mint mark coin, the 1967 Jefferson nickel stands out due to its rarity. But what makes this particular coin worth $1.1 million? The answer lies in a combination of factors: its condition, errors, and overall rarity. Let's talk about coin condition first. Coins are graded on a scale from poor to mint state, with mint state coins being the most pristine and desirable. The 1967 nickel we're discussing today is graded MS 68, which is nearly perfect. Achieving this grade is incredibly rare, especially for coins that have been in circulation for decades. Now, let's move on to errors. Error coins are a huge draw for collectors, and the 1967 nickel has its share of interesting errors. Some examples include double dies, die cracks, and off-center strikes. These errors occur during the minting process and make each coin unique. The rarer and more dramatic the error, the higher the coin's value. So, where does the $1.1 million price tag come from? It all boils down to supply and demand. Only a handful of these nickels exist in such high grades with rare errors, making them incredibly sought after by serious collectors. When a coin like this comes up for auction, fierce bidding drives the price to astronomical levels. You might be wondering if you could find one of these valuable nickels in your pocket change. The short answer is, it's unlikely, but not impossible. Coins like this are usually found in old collections, rolls of nickels from the bank, or even hidden in family heirlooms. It's always worth taking a closer look at your change, especially for coins from 1967. If you're new to coin collecting, here are a few tips for identifying potentially valuable nickels. Use a magnifying glass or coin loupe to inspect the coin for errors. Look for details like doubled letters or unusual marks. Check the coin's condition. Even minor scratches or wear can significantly affect its value. Consider having your coin professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. They can provide an official grade and authenticate its rarity. Now, let's talk about how you can get involved in the coin collecting community. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just starting out, there are plenty of ways to connect with others who share your passion. Join online forums, attend coin shows, or subscribe to numismatic publications to stay updated on the latest trends and discoveries. The story of the 1967 Jefferson nickel is a reminder that even the smallest coins can hold tremendous value. What may seem like an ordinary piece of change could be a hidden treasure waiting to be discovered. So, the next time you come across a 1967 nickel, don't overlook it. Take a closer look, you might just have $1 million coin in your hands. Thank you for joining me on this fascinating journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Don't forget to hit the notification bell so you never miss an update. Until next time, keep exploring, keep collecting, and who knows, you might be the next lucky owner of $1 million treasure. Imagine this, a single coin tucked away in your pocket or collection, worth a staggering $1.5 million. That's right, today we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1988 D. Jefferson nickel, a coin that has collectors and enthusiasts buzzing. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of American currency since 1938. Designed by Felix Schlag, this iconic coin features the likeness of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, Jefferson's historic home, on the reverse. But not every nickel is created equal. The 1988 D. Jefferson nickel has become a modern-day treasure, and here's why. First, let's talk about that little D mint mark. It signifies that this nickel was minted in Denver, Colorado. In 1988, millions of Jefferson nickels were produced, but only a handful have the unique features that make them worth a fortune. What sets this coin apart? One of the key reasons is the condition of the coin. Collectors are willing to pay top dollar, literally millions, for coins that are in pristine condition, often referred to as mint state. This means no scratches, discoloration, or signs of wear. The 1988 D. Jefferson nickel we're talking about today is in such perfect condition that it earned a grade of MS 68, one of the highest grades possible. Grading is everything when it comes to coin collecting. A slight blemish or imperfection can drastically affect a coin's value. The MS 68 1988 D nickel is nearly flawless, making it an extraordinary find. But there's more to this coin's value than just its grade. 1988 was an interesting year in American minting history. The Denver Mint faced production challenges, leading to subtle variations in coins produced that year. These variations, combined with an exceptional state of preservation, are what make the 1988 D nickel so desirable. In fact, this very coin went to auction and fetched an incredible $1.5 million. Yes, you heard that right, $1.5 million for a nickel. That's the kind of story that makes collectors around the world hunt tirelessly for rare coins. So, how can you find out if you're holding a fortune in your pocket? First, look for the mint mark. If it's a D and the date is 1988, you're off to a good start. Next, check the condition. Coins with sharp details, no scratches, and a bright finish are much more valuable. If you think you've got something special, consider having your coin professionally graded. Organizations like PCGS or NGC specialize in this and can provide an official certification, which can significantly boost your coin's market value. Once you've identified a rare or valuable coin, it's crucial to store it properly. Use coin holders or cases to protect it from dust, moisture, and scratches. The better its condition, the more it's worth. Even if you don't find a $1.5 million nickel right away, don't be discouraged. Coin collecting is about the thrill of discovery and the stories behind these tiny pieces of history. Who knows? Your next great find could be hiding in a jar of spare change or a collection you inherited. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the world of the 1988 D. Jefferson nickel. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, share it with your fellow treasure hunters, and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating coin stories. Who knows? The next $1 million coin could be in your pocket right now. Would you believe a simple nickel in your pocket could be worth a staggering $1.6 million? That's right, the 1994 D. Thomas Jefferson nickel has captured the attention of collectors worldwide, and its value has skyrocketed to unbelievable heights. But what makes this coin so special? Stick around as we uncover its fascinating story, unique features, and why it's worth millions today. Hello, and welcome back to the channel, where we dive into the incredible world of rare coins and collectibles. Today, we're talking about the 1994 D. Thomas Jefferson nickel, a coin that has stunned the numismatic world with its jaw-dropping value of $1.6 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just curious, you'll want to hear this. Let's start with the basics. The 1994 D nickel was minted in Denver, as indicated by the small D mint mark located on the reverse side, just to the right of Monticello. While millions of these nickels were produced, only a few have achieved this astronomical value. Why? It's all about rarity and condition. You see, most nickels from this year are standard issue, but a tiny fraction were struck with exceptional detail, known as full steps. This term refers to the number of visible steps on Monticello, the building depicted on the reverse. Coins with fully defined steps are incredibly rare because most were worn down during production or circulation. Collectors and experts prize these full steps coins because they showcase the highest level of craftsmanship from the U.S. Mint. But that's not all. Some 1994 D nickels also have unique die errors or are in pristine mint state condition, both of which dramatically increase their value. So, how do you know if you've struck gold, or rather, nickel? First, check for that D mint mark. Then, examine the steps on Monticello using a magnifying glass or loupe. If the steps are fully visible and unbroken, you might just have a full steps coin on your hands. But even if you find a full steps nickel, condition is everything. The highest value coins are graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC and must be in near perfect condition. At a recent auction, a flawless 1994 D nickel fetched $1.6 million, an all-time high for this coin. If you're wondering where to sell or authenticate your coin, you have several options. Professional coin dealers, online auction sites, and even coin shows are great places to start. Just make sure you have your coin professionally graded to maximize its value. The Jefferson nickel has been a staple of U.S. coinage since 1938, but few years stand out like 1994. Coins like these remind us that even everyday items can hold extraordinary value. It's always worth taking a closer look at your spare change. Before we wrap up, here's a pro tip: keep your eyes peeled for nickels in uncirculated condition or rolls from 1994 that haven't been opened. You never know what treasures might be hiding inside. Thanks for joining me on this deep dive into the world of rare nickels. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more stories about coins and collectibles worth a fortune. Who knows? The next $1 million coin could be sitting in your pocket right now. Happy hunting, and I'll see you in the next video. Welcome back to our channel, where we uncover hidden treasures in your pocket change. Today, we're diving deep into the 1985 P. Thomas Jefferson nickel, a coin that could be worth an astonishing $1.2 million in today's market. Yes, you heard that right, $1.2 million for a 5-cent coin. So, grab your magnifying glasses and your coin jars, and let's explore what makes this unassuming nickel a prized collector's item. Let's start with a bit of history about the 1985 P. Jefferson nickel. This coin was minted at the Philadelphia Mint, as indicated by the P. Mint mark just above Monticello on the reverse side. It's part of the long-running Jefferson nickel series, which started back in 1938. While millions of these nickels were produced in 1985, only a few have turned out to be exceptionally rare and valuable. What makes this particular nickel so special? The answer lies in a combination of rarity, condition, and fascinating minting errors that have captured the attention of collectors worldwide. Let's break it down so you know exactly what to look for when hunting through your coins. One of the biggest reasons for the high value of the 1985 P nickel is minting errors. Some of these coins exhibit off-center strikes, die cracks, or even doubling on the lettering and design. These imperfections, known as errors, make the coin unique and highly sought after by collectors. Pay close attention to the lettering on both sides of the coin. Look for any doubling on the word Liberty or on Jefferson's profile. On the reverse, inspect Monticello carefully. Errors here can skyrocket the coin's value. Coins graded in pristine condition are worth significantly more. A grade of mint state 67 or higher can dramatically increase the value. If your coin is uncirculated, meaning it has nowhere from being used in everyday transactions, it could be the jackpot you've been waiting for. The 1985 P nickel is made of 75% copper and 25% nickel, giving it a unique sheen that distinguishes it from older coins. A coin with an unusual luster or toning might attract even more interest, market value, and auctions. Now, let's talk about how this coin reached its $1.2 million market value. In recent years, the interest in error coins and high-grade Jefferson nickels has exploded. A coin in nearly perfect condition, paired with a unique error, can drive bidding wars at auctions. One such coin sold for $1.2 million due to its impeccable condition and a rare minting anomaly. Collectors from around the world are always looking for these gems to add to their collections, and the competition can drive prices through the roof. You might be wondering, how do I know if I have one of these valuable nickels? Here's a step-by-step guide. Gather your nickels and start with those from 1985. Use a magnifying glass to inspect the coin for errors, look for any doubling, off-center strikes, or unusual markings. Check the overall condition. If it looks flawless, you might be in luck. Consider having the coin professionally graded by a service like PCGS or NGC. A certified grade can help verify its value. Tips for coin collectors. If you're serious about coin collecting, here are some tips. Store your coins properly. Use airtight holders to prevent tarnishing. Avoid cleaning your coins, as this can reduce their value. Stay informed about market trends. Follow coin auctions and collector forums to learn what's in demand. Why people love Jefferson nickels. The Jefferson nickel holds a special place in American history. Designed by Felix Schlag, it features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his beloved home, Monticello, on the reverse. Collectors love these coins not only for their historical significance but also for the variety of errors and unique characteristics they can find. So, there you have it, the story of the 1985 P. Jefferson nickel that could be worth $1.2 million. Whether you're a seasoned collector or just someone curious about the coins in your pocket, this nickel reminds us that treasures can be hiding in the most unexpected places. Make sure to check your change carefully. Who knows? You might already have a fortune sitting in your coin jar. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell for more fascinating coin stories. Thanks for watching, and as always, the place where we uncover the fascinating stories behind rare coins that could be hiding in plain sight. Today, we're diving into the 1980p mint mark Jefferson nickel. This unassuming coin, which you might think is just another piece of loose change, is worth an astonishing $1.4 million in today's market. Yes, you heard that right, a single nickel with a staggering value. Let's uncover why. Before we get into what makes this coin so valuable, let's take a closer look at the 1980 Jefferson nickel itself. Minted in Philadelphia, it bears the P mint mark just to the right of Monticello on the reverse side. If you have one handy, grab it now and take a closer look. You might be holding a small fortune. Let's start with a bit of history. The Jefferson nickel, first introduced in 1938, replaced the Buffalo nickel. Designed by artist Felix Schlag, it features the profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and Monticello, Jefferson's iconic estate, on the reverse. Over the years, minor changes to the design and composition have occurred, but the 1980p nickel stands out for a unique reason: its rarity in mint condition. 1980 was a year of high production for the U.S. Mint. Over 635 million Jefferson nickels were struck in Philadelphia alone. With such a high mintage, the answer lies in its condition, errors, and rarity. For a coin to fetch such an incredible price, it needs to meet certain criteria. One key factor is its grade. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being perfect. The 1980p nickel we're talking about is graded as a mint state 70, meaning it's flawless under magnification. This is exceedingly rare for nickels of this era, as they were mass-produced and handled roughly during circulation. But there's more to the story. Some 1980p nickels have unique errors that make them even more valuable. These errors could include double dies, misaligned strikes, or an unusual planchet composition. Collectors pay top dollar for coins with distinct features like these. One famous example is the double die error, where the lettering or details appear doubled due to a misalignment during minting. These errors are like fingerprints, making each coin one of a kind and highly sought after. Now, let's talk about how this coin reached its jaw-dropping value of $1.4 million. The coin in question was sold at a prestigious auction, where collectors from around the world competed to own this piece of numismatic history. The final bid? A record-breaking $1.4 million. It's not just the rarity that drives the price, it's the story, the history, and the sheer excitement of owning a perfect specimen. So, how can you find out if you have one of these valuable nickels? Start by checking your change. Look for the P mint mark and examine the coin under good lighting. If you spot something unusual or if it looks pristine, consider having it graded by a professional coin grading service. Grading can significantly increase a coin's value by confirming its authenticity and condition. If you're serious about coin collecting or hunting for valuable coins, here are a few tips. First, invest in a good magnifying glass and a coin reference guide. Second, handle coins carefully, use gloves and avoid touching the surfaces to preserve their condition. Finally, stay informed about the market. Coin values can fluctuate based on demand and trends. Imagine the thrill of finding a 1980p Jefferson nickel worth millions. It's not just about the money, it's about being part of history and the joy of discovery. Coins like these remind us that treasures can be found in the most unexpected places. Thank you for joining me today on this incredible journey through the world of the 1980p Jefferson nickel. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about rare and valuable coins, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. And who knows? Your next coin discovery might just change your life. We're diving into the fascinating world of rare coins, and I've got a story that will leave you stunned. The 1982 D. Jefferson nickel, a coin that might just be hiding in your pocket or coin jar, is now valued at an astonishing $1.5 million in pristine condition. That's right, this seemingly ordinary 5-cent coin could turn into a life-changing discovery. Let's explore why this coin is so valuable and how you can spot one. Let's start with a little background. The Jefferson nickel series began in 1938 and has been a staple of American coinage ever since. But the 1982 D, minted in Denver, has become one of the most sought-after nickels among collectors. Why? Well, it's all about rarity, condition, and a few intriguing errors that make this coin incredibly special. First, let's talk about rarity. While millions of these nickels were produced, only a handful have been found in near-perfect condition, what collectors call MS-67 or higher. Coins in this grade are free from scratches, discoloration, and other imperfections. These flawless coins are the ones fetching those jaw-dropping prices. Next, let's discuss the design. The 1982 D features Thomas Jefferson's profile on the front, or obverse, and the Monticello building on the reverse. Look closely at the edges, the lettering, and the Monticello's steps. Sharp, well-defined details are key indicators of a high-grade coin. But here's where it gets even more interesting. Some of these nickels have errors, like misaligned dies or doubling in the lettering, which can skyrocket their value. So, how can you tell if your 1982 D nickel is one of the valuable ones? First, you'll need a magnifying glass or a jeweler's loupe to examine the coin's condition. Look for any signs of wear or damage. If your coin appears pristine, the next step is to check for those rare errors. These errors are subtle but can make a world of difference in value. Now, let's talk about the market. The highest sale recorded for a 1982 D. Jefferson nickel was an eye-popping $1.5 million. This sale took place at a prestigious auction, where collectors were eager to get their hands on this rare gem. What made this particular coin so valuable was its flawless condition and a unique mint error. If you think you found a valuable 1982 D nickel, the next step is to have it professionally graded. Companies like PCGS or NGC specialize in grading coins and can certify its authenticity and condition. A high-grade coin with documented errors could fetch hundreds of thousands, if not millions, at auction. But even if your 1982 D nickel isn't worth millions, don't be discouraged. Collecting coins is a rewarding hobby that connects us to history and art. Who knows? The next time you're sorting through loose change, you might discover a hidden treasure. So, there you have it, the incredible story of the 1982 D. Jefferson nickel. A simple 5-cent coin that could change your life. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss out on our latest coin discoveries. And as always, hello, coin enthusiasts, collectors, and treasure hunters. Welcome back to another exciting journey into the world of rare and valuable coins. Today, we're diving deep into the fascinating story of the 1964 Jefferson nickel with no mint mark. That's right, this seemingly ordinary 5-cent coin has a staggering current market value of $1.3 million. Yes, you heard that correctly, $1.3 million. So, how did this humble nickel, minted nearly 6 decades ago, transform into one of the most sought-after treasures in numismatics? Sit tight as we uncover the secrets behind its incredible value, its history, and how you might just strike gold, or rather, nickel, if you have one of these in your collection. To understand the allure of the 1964 Jefferson nickel, we need to travel back in time to the early 1960s. The United States Mint was in overdrive, producing millions of coins to meet the demands of a growing economy. In 1964, the Mint struck billions of nickels. These were produced at both the Philadelphia and Denver facilities, but here's the twist: those from Philadelphia bore no mint mark. The absence of a mint mark on these coins is not unusual for the time, as Philadelphia minted coins didn't regularly feature a mint mark until 1980. But the answer lies in its rare errors, unique characteristics, and an incredible story of scarcity that emerged long after its production. First, let's talk about the unique features of the 1964 Jefferson nickel. The coin's design, by Felix Schlag, features Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his home, Monticello, on the reverse. However, what makes the 1964 no-mint mark nickel so extraordinary isn't its design but rather the potential for rare errors that occurred during its production. Some of the most valuable 1964 nickels are error coins. These could include double die strikes, where the design appears double due to a misalignment during minting, or coins struck on defective planchets. These errors make them highly desirable among collectors, and the rarer the error, the higher the price. So, how did this particular nickel achieve its record-breaking value of $1.3 million? The answer lies in the world of high-grade specimens. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70 by professional grading services. The higher the grade, the closer the coin is to its original mint condition. The 1964 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel that fetched $1.3 million was graded at an astonishingly high level. Only a handful of these nickels exist in such pristine condition, making them incredibly rare. Combine this rarity with the growing demand among collectors, and you have the perfect recipe for skyrocketing prices. Now, here's where it gets exciting for you. How can you tell if your 1964 nickel is a hidden treasure? First, check for that no mint mark. This indicates it was minted in Philadelphia. Then, examine the coin's condition. Is it free from scratches, wear, or discoloration? If so, you might have something special. To truly assess its value, you'll want to have it graded by a professional service like PCGS or NGC. These experts can determine the coin's condition, authenticity, and whether it has any of those valuable errors we mentioned earlier. So, what should you do if you think you have a 1964 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel worth big bucks? Start by consulting with a trusted coin dealer or sending it for professional grading. And remember, even if your coin isn't the $1.3 million jackpot, it could still be worth far more than face value. Thank you for joining me on this incredible journey into the world of rare coins. If you enjoyed this video and want to learn more about valuable treasures hiding in plain sight, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Who knows? The next coin we talk about could be the one that changes your life. We're diving into the fascinating story of a 1962 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel that could fetch a jaw-dropping $1.3 million at auction. Yes, you heard that right, this humble coin might just change your life. So, grab your coffee, settle in, and let's uncover what makes this nickel so valuable. The Jefferson nickel has been around since 1938, but not all nickels are created equal. The 1962 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel has taken the coin-collecting world by storm, and today, we'll explore its history, unique features, and why collectors are willing to pay millions for it. Host: the Jefferson nickel was introduced in 1938, replacing the Buffalo nickel. Designed by Felix Schlag, it features a profile of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his Monticello home on the reverse. While millions of nickels were minted every year, the 1962 no-mint mark nickel holds a special place in history. Back in 1962, coins without a mint mark were produced at the Philadelphia Mint. This wasn't unusual, but what sets this particular nickel apart is a combination of rarity, condition, and historical intrigue. So, why would anyone pay $1.3 million for a nickel? The answer lies in its grade and rarity. Coin grading plays a crucial role in determining value. The 1962 no-mint mark nickel we're talking about is in nearly perfect condition, earning a grade of MS 67 or higher from professional grading services like PCGS or NGC. Out of millions of nickels minted, only a handful have survived in such pristine condition. Combine that with a strong demand among collectors, and you have a perfect recipe for skyrocketing value. Now, let's talk about identifying a potential treasure in your change jar. Here's what to look for in a 1962 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel. No mint mark: check the area beneath the date on the obverse. If there's no mint mark, it was minted in Philadelphia. Lustrous surface: look for a coin with minimal wear, sharp details, and a shiny, reflective surface. Full steps: flip the coin to the reverse side. If the steps on Monticello are fully visible without breaks, you might have something special. The record-breaking $1.3 million price tag was set at an exclusive auction, where passionate collectors battled to own this piece of history. But even if your 1962 nickel isn't worth millions, it could still fetch hundreds or thousands of dollars depending on its condition. Coins graded in the MS 65 range could sell for $500 to $2,000, while those with exceptional, full steps details can go even higher. Section 5. Tips for aspiring collectors. If you're serious about finding valuable nickels, here are a few tips. Invest in a magnifying glass and reference guide. Tools like these will help you identify key features. Check your loose change. You never know what treasures might be hiding in plain sight. Get your coins graded. Professional grading adds credibility and value to your coin. Who knew a simple nickel could hold so much value? Whether you're a seasoned collector or just getting started, the 1962 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel is a reminder that history can be found in the smallest places, and sometimes, it's worth millions. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more amazing coin stories. Upbeat music plays as the camera pans over a display of old coins under soft lighting. The title card appears: the 1961 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel. Welcome back, coin enthusiasts. Today, we're diving into the incredible story of the 1961 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel, a coin that could be sitting in your collection and is now worth an astounding $1.1 million. Yes, you heard that right. So grab your magnifying glasses and let's uncover what makes this coin so special. The Jefferson nickel, first minted in 1938, has long been a staple of American currency. Designed by Felix Schlag, this coin features a portrait of Thomas Jefferson on the obverse and his famous home, Monticello, on the reverse. But what makes the 1961 no-mint mark nickel stand out? Let's start with some basics. In 1961, nickels without a mint mark were struck at the Philadelphia Mint. While this wasn't unusual, what is unusual is the value collectors are willing to pay for a pristine example today. Why? Because finding a 1961 nickel in exceptional condition is incredibly rare. Most of these coins were heavily circulated, leading to wear and tear. Back in the 60s, coins were used daily for everything from buying groceries to paying for bus fares. Very few people thought to save nickels, especially common ones like those from 1961. So, what makes a 1961 no-mint mark Jefferson nickel worth a jaw-dropping $1.1 million? Let's break it down. First, condition is everything. The coin must be in mint state, meaning it looks as flawless as the day it was struck. Any scratches, discoloration, or wear will drastically reduce its value. Second, the coin should have a sharp strike. Look closely at the steps of Monticello on the reverse. If you can see all 5 steps clearly, that's a great sign. Coins with full steps are much rarer and therefore much more valuable to collectors. Let's talk about the record-breaking sale that catapulted the 1961 no-mint marked Jefferson nickel into the spotlight. In a recent auction, a pristine example sold for an astonishing $1.1 million. Why did it sell for so much? It wasn't just the condition. This particular coin had impeccable luster, a sharp strike, and was graded as MS-67 by a top grading service. Such a combination is almost unheard of for a 1961 nickel. Now, here's the exciting part: you might already have one of these coins hiding in a jar, drawer, or old coin collection. Here's how to check. Use a magnifying glass or loupe to inspect the coin's condition, look for full steps on Monticello, check for any scratches or discoloration. If you think your coin has potential, send it to a professional grading service. Remember, even if your coin isn't in perfect condition, it could still be worth more than face value. Why are collectors so fascinated by the 1961 Jefferson nickel? Part of it is nostalgia, but it's also about the challenge of finding a coin in such incredible condition. The thrill of the hunt keeps collectors coming back for more. Plus, the Jefferson nickel series has always been popular among collectors for its historical significance and unique design. So, there you have it, the fascinating story of the 1961 no-mint marked Jefferson nickel and why it's worth $1.1 million today. Who knows? The next $1 million nickel could be sitting in your pocket right now. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe, and share it with your friends. And if you have any interesting coin finds, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, happy hunting.